as well. He hasn't had long at all here in Italy.
Yeah, he said in the press conference yesterday he's consulting the opening minutes with Handanovic, of course, in goal. Miranda and Ranocchia are the central defenders with Murillo. A new look Inter kicking off. So Inter against Chievo here at the Bentegodi for round one of the Serie A. And 2004.
It's never really been a high-scoring fixture, this, in the past few games, so hopefully...
Mario Dainelli in his 6th season now at Chievo. The ball breaks free for Nagatomo. Now the possible arrival of Portuguese midfielder João Mario. And that would boost the Inter midfield considerably. Departure of someone like Marcelo Brozovic, who performed quite well this year at the Euros, as well as for Inter in the latter stages. According to the referee, play on, says Irati.
Well, he took ball and man. Mejorini has stayed down. It's a bit of a... gives a lot of attacking options, but we also... somebody who works hard can track back. We saw that with Conte at the Euro. Well, he's a class player from Sevilla. Football, slightly harder, less at times technical Italian football. Yeah, very isolated though, Icardi out front. He had got on the end of that.
To have won it back, and Banega instantly kick-starts another attack down the left. Nagatomo winning the first corner of the match.
I was going to say, it's a bit of a gamble going for somebody like De Boer, but I guess after...
the ball out of midfield. Banega. Nagatomo.
We were saying before, weren't we, it could be a possible banana skin this trip to Verona for Inter.
Yeah, they're far ahead.
Orlando Maran has really addressed that situation, or whether he can address the situation with the players he has. There isn't
14 trips. There's the ball to Nagatomo now as he steps inside. Can't deliver the pass to Icardi though. Well shut down by Radovanovic. As Castro can't find his teammate, Banega. Constructing the attack.
Yeah, he's really going from left to right, isn't he, Banega, this time.
Nagatomo winning the aerial challenge, but having a second go at the ball to win it back for Inter. Now Bielsa steps in front of Medel. Nagatomo to flex this one off Castro.
Range for Inter. Normally we see one, possibly two. But you're right. He had time. If he could have just found a player either side of him, that was the perfect place to lay it off, but no Chievo player had pushed forward that.
Now Medel. Very well organised defence though from Chievo, as we see. Unable to construct play, of course, with it missing a lot of passes. 6 years older than his opposite number on the Inter bench. But he's been at Chievo since, and he's building a bit. There is the foul by
Certainly got good feet as well. Too much.
It's been some good this afternoon at the San Siro, playing for Torino. Getting injured, unfortunately. But you're right, it is quite unbalanced side at this stage. They did Bielsa bring the ball away. Banega now out to the left for Nagatomo. He can take on Cacciatore. Can he put in the cross? He keeps Miranda. Sets up Nagatomo again for a bit of a run down the sideline. Stopped by Cacciatore. Runs into Castro.
Yeah, almost overran it, didn't he, Banega? He come in support of Icardi, and I wonder why they don't throw more bodies forward.
Here's Mejorini! What a chance for Chievo! He's pushed it wide on 40 minutes.
Ball here, Bielsa playing it through. And by Castro, Mejorini.
Just to avoid the referee. Shrugs off the challenge of Castro. He can front the ball, think about some changes. Of course, Perisic and Brozovic.
But Eder didn't take that ball down properly.
There's a loose ball in the middle. No yellow shirts to pounce.
No.
And Luca Campedelli, the Chievo president, both interested observers here at the Bentegodi this evening. You're not given. Of the first half, where Eder and Ranocchia both had chances. The pressure was building, but that's basically been it for the... There is Nagatomo.
Now that a goal is desperately needed, that's for sure.
We're away for the second.
Quiet as well, Handanovic. He's barely had anything to do. Midgiorini's shot was close, but it went wide. Judge him from the first half, I would say. Physically, Chievo are in a better place than in...
And headed it clear.
A sweeping move by Chievo, but just that final ball was missing. Still there.
Cacciatore, Birsa surely steps around one, and Birsa! The Slovenian in his 112th Serie A match, doing exceptionally well.
There's not much that Handanovic could really do about that one. Two over the summer.
See how Inter react. Sign of a great team to get straight back on level terms. Once you go down, and here's a mess up at the back. Kandreva, Kondogbia! It's Samir Handanovic. Doesn't have too many problems dealing with the effort as he sets up Banega now, down the left-hand side.
Just lost his footing as he was going for the curling shot towards that far post. Should have done much better from that position, get that ball in, but it's better from Inter, moving it quickly, trying to hit Chievo on the break themselves. This has done very well once again.
It's Nagatomo who has to track back, but Lucas Castro making many runs through the middle. He's really combined well. They had difficulty when either one of them was off, suspended or injured, and the suspension to Murillo this evening.
All out, but
well,
Castro suffering from cramp. He's run his socks off, hasn't he? But he isn't. I think what De Boer's obviously hoping for is maybe a little bit more
step around his marker. He's taking one too many touches.
Because on his right-hand side, Rigoni was making the run into space. He'd have just looked up, slotted a ball into his path.
That is a beautiful ball coming in now from Nagatomo. Controls from Medel's pass. He looks up, decides to skip around Medjorini. Now Brozovic.
His true qualities.
There's Kondogbia presenting himself. And he get the cross in. He decides to go back to Brozovic. Puts it on his right foot. The header from Icardi. Just to glance his momentum after such excellent work down the left. Now the back heel from Icardi to find Palacio. Medel keeps the ball for Inter. In search of an equaliser here. On the first day of the season, the cross from Nagatomo. Met by Dainelli. And Nagatomo keeps it in play. The Inter defence is stretched. The cross in the middle, and Miranda gets ahead of Pellissier, but now Birsa puts it on his right foot. The shot from Birsa!
Industrious. They've created more than Inter in the second half, and look at that for a finish.
Handanovic rooted to the spot. Perisic looking to exploit the stretched defence at the moment, with plenty of room for Nagatomo now. The cross in the middle. Perisic allows it to bounce for
that header, and it was drifting in.
Kondogbia, poor first touch, he recovers, he's in the area now. Kondogbia, the shot, it's not held by Sorrentino. Chips it into the box, Brozovic can control it, looks for Nagatomo. A little back heel, Nagatomo can get here, but Sorrentino shuts him down quickly.
Coming quickly.
And now the cross from Palacio, cleared away once again from the into defence. Nagatomo just found the ball at his feet, didn't know what to do. Definitely making an impact since he came on. As Nagatomo gets it to Brozovic. Still now has switched out to the right. The back heel from Nagatomo. Gini can't take the ball away from him. Kondogbia does get the pass away this time, and then Nagatomo floats up across.
Very sure of himself. Just one moment that he lapsed, came and missed the ball.
The full-time whistle here at the bench.